What is going on, guys? My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today bringing you guys a brand new video. So we're on episode 10 of my 2-week Titan series, and I didn't post over the weekend because I was actually at the beach. I tried to explain it on Twitter and in the comments of some of my videos, but I bought a 3-day shield, so I really didn't get attacked too much on this account when I was at the beach. I think I got attacked late night or last night and a little bit earlier today, but I'm going to go ahead and push today, get those trophies back, and let's see if we can raid some bases and finish out this series strong. So first of all, attacking this guy's base right here. This actually might be the weakest base, at least for like a fully maxed Town Hall 10, that I've seen this entire series. I was looking at this base and it really confused me in the beginning. I was like, am I missing something? Should I attack through the top? But when you look at the middle of this guy's base in front of his Town Hall, he really doesn't have that many storages, which usually a bunch of people do because they try to block your heroes and they try to block your wizards from reaching the Town Hall. He doesn't have a lot of storages. Pretty much all of his archer towers are on the very top, so I didn't really know what this guy was doing with this base. And after a bunch of debating, I just decided to attack through the bottom, and I dropped a single golem on the top just in case I needed to get a couple extra percentage points towards the end of the raid to get to 50%. So that's why I put that first golem up here, and I knew I had plenty of firepower to get through the center of the base. So things are working well. Looks like my troops are going in. I'm going to go ahead and use my king's ability right now because I actually thought he was being targeted by the single targeted Inferno Tower, but Town Hall went down really easy. We're at 45%, 46%, and if I wasn't so sloppy with those jump spells earlier, maybe we would have a chance to jump over the top. But pretty much this base just really made no sense whatsoever. I didn't really know what he was going for, having all of his mortars and all of his archer towers but one, and even a cannon outside of his like core compartment to protect his Town Hall. He was easily giving away like a free 50% in his Town Hall, so who knows what happened with this base. But anyways, I will take those 21 trophies, and that was actually the first whale that I found today. It was a big struggle. I think I searched from 2 to 5 p.m., only finding 2 1-trophy snipes, but that base actually was really good for me. And let's go ahead and check out this next base here. And this guy was actually the biggest base I saw all day. You can see that this guy's actually inside of Titan 1. So if I won, or if I got 1 stars or 2 stars, I was actually going to get a big amount of trophies. So deciding where to attack from, he had a little bit of a strange base design, but what I decided I wanted to do, I was going to waste both of my jump spells on these first 2 like compartments right here. And then I would use my queen's range to shoot over the top and shoot the Town Hall from a distance, because I had a couple of wall breakers, but I didn't feel too comfortable just breaking everything through the center. So I just decided to focus on my queen shooting over the top to the Town Hall, but I placed her maybe a little bit too far on the bottom, so she's going to start circling around the base. You can see my wizards, they're doing work, and actually a couple of them just got blown up. We're sitting at 31%, and at this point, I'm really focused on my queen, and I'm focusing on trying to get her to shoot over the top to the Town Hall. So I dropped a rage spell that's sort of angled on my queen, just depending on what path she takes. You can see she shoots down the queen's platform, but unfortunately, that one air defense to the very left, if that air defense went down, she actually would have just like retargeted to the center and hopefully shot like the Tesla in the Town Hall. But it took her it took that air defense just like half a second too long to go down, and because of that, she's just going to run around the base. And unfortunately, since the walls are a little bit too wide on this side, she won't shoot over the top, and she's not going to be able to shoot that Town Hall down for me. So I was really depressed when this happened. I knew that I was going to get 50% against this base just because of how it was laid out. I really, really wanted the Town Hall because this guy, again, was a Titan 1. And whenever you see a Titan 1 when you're in Titan 2, you know you're about to get some big trophies. I ended up getting 16, which means not getting that second star cost me another 16 trophies that I could have gotten from that guy's base. So a little bit depressing. 16 trophies is definitely a lot up here. But let's go ahead and clean it up with one more base and see if we can stomp this guy out. So looking at this replay, you can see that the replay lasted 2 minutes and 57 seconds, and that's going to make sense in just a bit, but let's go ahead and attack through the bottom and see if we can make our way into the center. So golems are going down. I've dropped all 4 of my golems so far. I'm just going to drop my P.E.K.K.A. and my heroes. I mean, it's really easy, obviously, to get into the core of this type of base. You can just drop your jump spells and everything's going to shoot over. Usually it's not a problem to get to the Town Hall as long as the single target Inferno Tower doesn't go crazy. It's really just about trying to get to 50%, and that's something I really didn't focus on too much. Usually when I attack a base like this, I actually attack from the bottom left and the bottom right, but this time I attacked from the bottom right only, and I sort of threw all my eggs in one basket and let my troops go crazy in the center. And while that's not a bad strategy, I mean, it's not a great strategy, but you're going to get 1 star if you do that. It's almost guaranteed. But for 2 stars, he still has all of these extra buildings outside of his base, and I didn't really save any of my troops for taking those guys out. That's why I dropped my first golem on the very top of that first raid you guys saw today, and something like that would have helped me out a lot on this raid. So instead, we're going to struggle to make ends meet, and we're going to have to drop the rest of our troops, and the rest of our troops meaning 2 archers, into a perfect place to take out the rest of the percentage points. So luckily, my golems and some of my wizards were able to take out enough buildings to get us to 45%, and you can see there are a ton of buildings around the base, and I just had to decide where to attack from. So I have a single archer shooting that gold mine, and I was debating whether or not to drop my other archer on that dark elixir drill on the top right. At this point, I had no idea what I was going to do. I was like, should I drop my other archer to speed this guy up? Should I drop my other one on the top right? And I decided I would have dropped both of them on the bottom left because I knew the cannon was pretty far away to where I didn't think he would actually be able to shoot my archers down. And you guys saw that bomb. You should have seen the fear on my face when that bomb blew up both of my archers. I thought they were going to go down, but luckily they had enough hit points to survive. Last building goes down, which gets us to 50%. And that was with, I think, like 2.5 seconds left in the raid. So literally 2 seconds left in that decision that I made, and I would have only got 1 star. So 11 trophies, not the prettiest raids today, but we still ended up getting around 60 trophies today, which really isn't too bad when we're up in Titan 2. So I'm going to keep pushing tonight, and again, a new two-week Titan will come out tomorrow. I think I got a little bit rusty hanging out the beach, and I definitely didn't get any raids in when I was out there. So sort of just getting back to it today. Hopefully tomorrow we have a lot more juicy raids, and I can get 2 stars on every single one of the whales. But that is going to do it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.